peep this. This is something I was thinking about. It's an analogy that I'm trying to use, right? So everybody should have, at least one time in their life, put air in their tires, their car. And if you know, in the summertime, your tires require a certain level of air, pressure of air, PSIs, versus the wintertime. It's not the same, right? But the gauge and the machine tells you when to stop and how much air to put in there, right? So think about that, right? So a car, depending on the size of the car, how much weight that needs to be put on the tire. So when it comes to your fitness, it's no difference. So you have to be able to track how much you're burning and track how much you are actually eating in order to determine if you accomplish your goal of weight gain or weight loss. There's no other way to do it. Now, granted, I said no other way to do it if you're doing it for yourself. If somebody's doing it for you, they have already made the calculations and know how much calories you need to burn and so on and so forth. But I'm telling you guys, most of you guys fail at this because you're not tracking what you're consuming or don't have no idea what you're consuming, and you don't have to track everything to a macro. But you got to understand, if you're going to drink beer, if you're going to put creamer in your coffee, if you're going to all those things that has calories, and if you're doing that, that also adds to the total amount of calories that you're consuming. And it has to be tracked if you're trying to lose weight. That's for tracking what you're consuming. In additional, you go to the gym once a day and you work out. You burn 500 calories. Great, bravo. That's not all the calories you burn for that day. I say again, that's not all the calories you burn for that day. Every time you walk up the stairs or walk to your car or whatever you do throughout the day, you're moving, you're burning additional calories. So let's say throughout the day for the 14, 13, I don't know, hours you've been up, you probably burn additional 500. So now let's say 1,000 active calories that you have burnt throughout the day. The last amount of calories that you're burning that most people are not tracking, they're not considering, is the calories I'm burning from just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. My heart is beating. Because my heart is beating, I'm burning calories. Those calories also count in addition to your active calories. So everyone have a specific number of calories they burn according to their height, their age, their sex. So let's say for me, I'm burning 1,500 calories. I burn 500 active calories from walking and working out in the gym. So now I'm 2,500 calories. So if I need to lose, if I want to gain weight, I got to eat at least 3,000 calories just to gain weight. And vice versa, you're trying to lose weight, now you got to eat about 500 calories less of what you're gaining. Now, that's where the problem comes in. Most of the time, people don't know how much they are burning, and therefore, they're not eating enough or eating too much and not burning enough. And if you don't know that, if you can't understand that, you will always be missing the target. And to add to that, some of you guys may be under eating significantly, especially females, because you don't burn as much calories as males, but you still burn calories. So when you drop your diet to 1,200 and 1,000 calories, but you're snacking on all these unhealthy stuff, little stuff here and there, and you may not be eating enough calories, right? So what your body decides to do now is start storing everything you eat as fat. So you're on a 800, 1,000 calorie diet, but you're burning 2,500 calories. You're in a huge calorie deficit for too long. Your body now thinks you're in starvation mode. It's going to store everything as fat. Now, there's other scientific facts about that and all that good stuff. But if you're in a huge calorie deficit for too long, again, if you are in a huge calorie deficit for too long, your body will store what you eat as fat. my body is in the perfect calculation as far as what it comes to my metabolism. My metabolism is like perfect. If I stop working out and stop eating as much, I see the difference in one day. If I was to not eat all day, I would see the difference in the scale tonight and tomorrow subsequently. I see it that fast. If I eat as much food I need to eat today, I would also see it that fast. Obviously, that's not muscles or anything like that. That's stuff in your body. However, some of you guys have been on diet plans and workout plans for months at a time, and your weight don't change. That's a problem. That's a problem, and that's an indicator that something is wrong with your metabolism. And it needs to be fixed before you get put on any particular diet plan. And most of y'all nutritionists and dietitians and all these other people, y'all are doing these clients injustice, because you get a client, you don't identify their issues, their metabolism issue, and you put them on a calorie deficit plan, but they already been in a calorie deficit. So the metabolism is already damaged, and therefore they will not be able to see any progress or gain on the damaged metabolism. You have to fix the damn thing first. It's like if I pull my hamstrings and I continue to run on it, or my shin splints or whatever, and I don't take time to fix it, but I continue to work out on it, what happens? It's only going to get damaged more. So if you have a damaged metabolism, you have to fix it. You fix it by eating what you're supposed to eat, eating consistent. So that first month or two is just going to be to fix your metabolism. Because if your metabolism is jacked up, you start eating the correct food that you're supposed to eat, not with calories, calories as it relates to carbohydrates, fats, and protein. You do that for a month or two, and then as soon as you subtract 500 calories or so from that diet over a week or a month, you should see the difference. You should see the difference. If you're not seeing the difference from a coach standpoint, is one of two things. They're not following your plan, or two, their metabolism is still jacked up, or they have some type of medical issue that's preventing them from losing weight, thyroid or whatever the case may be. There's so many different things. Now you have to go in there and do some stuff. Now, mechanics understand this with their cars. You know, you have to do a diagnostic first before you start treating the car and doing fixing stuff, right? You don't just start fixing. So most of you dietitians, most of you nutritionists, most of you coaches, when you get these clients, y'all make sure that you guys are doing that. Most of you clients, you people that people that need the help, understand that. Don't get on a plan that they didn't do a diagnostic first to see what's daggone broken and what's wrong with you before they start applying fixes to you that may not necessarily be the right fix. Just food for thought. I know it's long, but hey, more information is power. The more you know, the better you will be. Stay blessed, never stress. Blow out.